It's time for the KSHB 41 Weather Academy, sponsored by Idea Space KC, powered by the Barstow School.
Welcome to this edition of Weather Academy. I'm meteorologist Wes Peery. Tis the season for some fall foliage. Let's break down why leaves change colors. First, just in the regular growing season, leaves are green, right? Because the green pigment called chlorophyll. And the leaves are taking in sunlight, carbon dioxide, taking in water, and we're all just making food for the plants. Well, as the sun angle begins to change from the warm months to the cool months, and you notice the sun angle changing because the daylight length gets shorter, the leaves then start to change their colors. In fact, they start to have some cells that form in the base of the leaf, and they stop carrying the fluids that the trees use to just grow throughout the growing season. As that happens, the leaves then begin to change colors as sugars are trapped inside of the leaves, and we gradually go through a progression of different pigments based on what type of tree it is. The average peak fall foliage here in Kansas City, and really for much of Kansas and Missouri, is generally late October, but you can see little areas within the Kansas City metro and over near St. Louis where it's a little bit warmer, in which the peak fall foliage may be a little bit later into early November. We need to get some good rainfall over the next couple of weeks, or our fall foliage may be impacted, a little bit more delayed and maybe a little bit shorter lived peak fall foliage from the lack of rainfall.
The KSHB 41 Weather Academy, sponsored by Idea Space KC, powered by the Barstow School. Join our Facebook group today.